everybody. Welcome to Story Time with Grammy, brought to you by Cafe Latita. They're located in Sebastian, Florida, off of US 1, a little north of Vero Beach. Be sure check out their website, stop in and see them. Please let them know that we told you about them. They're a great sponsor. They do a good service for the community. They help out local artists. They have the freshest coffee in town for real. It's brewed fresh. The coffee grounds are ground fresh locally and delivered twice a week. And now it is time for Grammy.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope that you're in your comfy spot and maybe with your blanket or your parents or in bed just getting cozy. Today's story, I am really excited. It's from Animal Tales, and it's the Squeaky Lion. And the author is Stuart Cowley, and the illustrator is Colin Petty. And so we begin. Woolly maned Lion was yellow and brown. He was a king of the jungle and wore a golden crown. Woolly Mane knew what lions were for. They had to be proud with a frightening roar. Roar. And there you can see him with his crown, right?
Yeah.
All right. But one night he dreamed a huge, slithering snake came creeping to get him, and he couldn't escape. He ran and he growled until he was quite weak. And what once was a roar was now a squeak. Oh no.
Squeak, squeak.
See, he's in bed. Oh no. The next day, he creeped down the old jungle track, trying and trying to get his roar back. Please stop, said the crocodile through the hedge. That's a terrible noise. Sets my teeth on my on. Oh wait, let me start that again. That terrible noise sets my teeth all on edge. Oh my God! You see the crocodile right there, and the lion. So Woolly Lion sat on the jungle floor and once again tried out his very best roar. He tried it on four legs. He tried it on two, but only a tiny squeak was all he could do. The animals gathered one by one to discuss Willie Maine's problem and see what could be done. Bobby Bamboon waved his spoon in the air and cried, "It's just isn't fair." "What good is a king?" said Jimmy Giraffe, "whose very best roar just make people laugh. Who will protect us? We're not safe anymore with the king who sounds like a rusty old door." Oh my gosh, you see all the animals? Can you pick up the animals? The giraffe, the 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 monkeys, all of them are all over there, right? Okay, let's see what happens. I'm supposed to be the king of the jungle, Woolly Mane cried. But who will fear a lion that's all squeaky inside? He felt so ashamed. It was hard not to cry. So he wandered away with tears in his eyes. Look at him. Oh, that's so
Oh, yeah,
sad.
he's crying.
The animals stood watching in sad dismay that their wonderful king was wandering away. They were all sure it was only a matter of time. But Woolly Mane got his roar back and everything would be fine. But deep in the jungle, all was not well, for the tall leafy trees rang a loud warning bell. Far below, a mean old slithered out snake was slithering out of the leaves. He was grumpy and hungry and was not pleased. A snake. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That mean old snake looked all around when the king of the jungle couldn't be found.
Where did
Well,
he go? Where did he go?
well, I'm king of the jungle now, the snake hissed. That silly old lion won't even be missed.
Oh, everybody's running away. The snake's taking over.
Oh no, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh, you wonder what's gonna happen? The the terror the terrified animals huddled and hide in a huge wooden box and pulled down the lid. One tiny monkey peeked out and shivered with fear as he looked and watched the huge snake coming much too near. Oh no, the monkey ducked back into inside with a horrible shout. He'll coil around us to squeeze us all out. But they didn't know that help was in sight. Thanks to Perry the parrot, brave and courageous flight. You see? The parrot came through. Let's see what the parrot
Yay
did.
for the parrot.
Yeah, quite. Okay, so quickly, Your Majesty, cried the colorful bird. Your friends are in danger, or haven't you heard? I shouldn't have left them, Woolly Mane thought. I'm to blame. He crushed through the jungle like a runaway train. The snake looked up in startling surprise as Woolly Man leaped out with pure rage in his eyes, and Woolly Man puffed up his chest and said, "Stop bothering my friends. They try scare me too instead." Oops. Okay. So he was upset and he was trying to protect his friend. "Ha," said the snake. I'm not afraid of you. I've heard that tiny little squeak is all you can do. Then Wooly got so angry that he let out a great roar. And he blew the stripes off the snake, who was heard of no more. Now the lion that was squeaked doesn't squeak anymore. The king of the jungle now has a mighty loud roar. He he's more kindly and brave now. It certainly seems that he'll never be frightened again by a snake in his dreams.
There he goes. He
That's
chased
it.
him away. Yay!
And he became the roaring lion. So that sometimes happens, right? Sometimes you feel afraid, and guess what? All of a sudden, you don't get afraid anymore, right?
When you do the roar.
Yeah, that roar helps you, doesn't it? Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that you join us next week. We'll have another great story time. I look forward to it, and have a great evening. Bye.
Thank you again to Cafe Latte Da for being a great sponsor. Be sure and subscribe. Okay, let's go see
Was
the
that
food.
okay? I
Yeah.
made a few little mistakes.
Yeah, I think